Okay, ladies and gents, this is the WASP platform, and it is the, how I would say it, it is the compensation plan for what we are getting involved with. So let me go ahead. Introduction or introducing Affiliate Marketing 2.0. This guy, Chavez, he decided he wants to decentralize the affiliate marketing industry by democratic proof of reserve. I will explain as we go along, okay? So the product, or one of the products, is called DAP 20. DAP is decentralized application. It's a code 20 NFT miner. So we are buying and selling miners. Those miners will be minted on the Bitcoin code blockchain. The coin we'll be mining is called Bitcoin code. And the kicker for that is BTCC. Once we have mined the coin BTCC, Bitcoin code, we could convert it into wrapped BTC within the decentralized application in real time. So we have 3 products that is in addition to your mining applications. We have the Satoshi wallet. It is ready, but it is not yet out there. The reason for that is there is already so many wallets out there, and the MetaMask is so well known that we are using the MetaMask to start. And in the future, the Satoshi wallet will be released. There's the Satoshi DX. That is decentralized exchange. This one is already made, and we will be using it within the DApp. It's doing these exchanges between the Bitcoin code and Bitcoin or wrapped Bitcoin on other platforms that you could use to send to an exchange and sell. Then the Satoshi EX is a exchange. That exchange will be launched in the near future. These are the images of the NFT miners. We have the Xeon GT1X, the Xeon GT10X, and the Xeon GT100X. These miners, more or less, would earn you the Bitcoin code. So you turn them on, and they continue running forever until you are ready to turn them off. How do you turn them off? You will have to disconnect it within the DApp from the node that it is connected to. I will come back to them in a little bit. Okay. We have the Vault Horizon. That is another part of this. This part is, it's a safeguard security for the funds that you invest. So if you put in $100 to buy 2 $50 miners, 30% of that goes into the Vault Horizon. Once it goes into the Vault Horizon, it sits there, and by the end of maybe, I think now 370 days, it was 500 days, but it is counting down. So now we have about 370 days left. In 370 days, that is just over a year, Bitcoin is expected to be about $100,000, or it might hit that before. So anytime between now and 370 days, or Bitcoin reaches $100,000, the vault will be opened, and whatever is in there will be dispersed back to you. So your $30 that was put in the vault would probably be about, give or take, $90 to $100, and you will get that back, okay? Which is equivalent or plus or minus a little bit of what you put in, more or less of what you put in, okay? But your miners would still be working for you. The proof of reserve would be managed by a board of trustees, the top leaders who have reached a ranking of Bitcoin Club, 9 plus the owner of the company, Chavez, would be the board of trustees to make decisions on the Vault Horizon. So anything that happens with that funds, when it is released, it has to be voted on by these 10 people. And the whole community will be involved in any other decisions if they decide to put a vote together. It is used, a multi-signature wallet is used to hold these funds, okay? Now, if any of you here are heavy builders and you could reach to the Bitcoin Club before, I think it have around 4 people that is almost there, so it have 5 spaces open, then you could be on the board of trustees. I know I'm not that fast. Now, you have the treasure chest offering. The treasure chest has a total of 10 billion WAS tokens. Now, all this has nothing to do with the mining. This is the multi-level marketing part of the game, okay? Of this platform. So you have Genesis block and you have the growth block. In the Genesis block, you have 1 billion token supply, and it is split into 2 sets of 500 million tokens. The first set of 500 million tokens will be distributed to anyone buying a package or buying miners. So if you buy a $50 miner, you will get 2 times WAS tokens. 1 WAS token is equivalent to about $1. So off the bat, you spend $50, you get $100 worth of a token that you could cash out after the, how many days? 370 days left, okay? Once the first Genesis block is completed, the second phase of the Genesis block, stage 2, will commence. At that point, anybody who tops up or buys a package will get 3 times in WAS tokens. So in that case, you spend $100 on buying miners, you will get 300 WAS tokens, okay? Now the affiliate marketing program, users can acquire the code 20 miner, mine Bitcoin code, and this is a 140 years journey. Now, most of the platforms out there last 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, sometimes even a couple of weeks. This is promising to be here for 140 years. Why? It is using the same structure as Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you could only get Bitcoin by mining Bitcoin. Yes, you could buy it also, but in the beginning, you could only get it by mining. So if you were an early entrepreneur in the crypto space, you probably have mined some Bitcoin or some other tokens. This is planning to do the same thing. So, or it's using the Bitcoin white paper, but with more bells and whistles. Bitcoin, only mining, no real use case. People could use it as gold because they want to store it and save it because the price is going to increase. With this, you get a miner, you get an NFT. It's on its own blockchain, and it could use smart contract capabilities. With Bitcoin code or Bitcoin code, you will be able to mine without spending a penny of your utility power. So what happens? How is it you're going to mine and don't spend a utility power? They created a, how you'd say it, gas fee within the blockchain that will deal with paying for the mining. So you will pay $3 daily for a $50 miner. You turn it on and you forget about it for 24 hours. You come back and you just harvest. You convert what you have made into Bitcoin and you sell it and do whatever you want with it. It is running for 24 hours. Bitcoin, on the other hand, you would have needed your computer to be on. You would have needed to buy today some special mining equipment. And for you to mine it today, you have to spend serious money on acquiring big rigs. But Bitcoin code, you start today with a 50, and you could add 50, 50, 50, 50 until you feel comfortable. I would say don't get too comfortable, because it's following the same trajectory as Bitcoin. After 4 years, it will get more difficult. So as much as you earn, take some and put it back in. I'm not saying to put everything in. Don't do that. Take some out, because that will drive the cost or the price up. So if you make 10 BTCC today, and then you could sell 5 and use 5, put 5 aside, and maybe take some and buy some more miners to get more tomorrow, then do that. Okay? Now, this again is the affiliating marketing structure. You have one, this is a basic account. And if you want to just mine, that is where you stop with one. If you want to either in the future bring in people or gain something on the affiliate marketing side, you become a premium subscriber. You could do that yourself. You create one here, you create one to the left and one to the right. Once you do that and you fund all 3 accounts, this account is premium, meaning it will get extra benefits. Okay? I will explain a little about the benefits in a little bit. Now, these are the prices of the miners. GT1X is 50, GT10X is 500, and GT100X is $5,000. All the machines have the same type of engine. This one is just 10 times. It will get you there. It will get to the same destination, but with 10 times more tokens. So if all these were the only 3 miners mining on day one, this one would have 100 times more than this one. And the 10X would have 10 times more than the 1X. But the 100X would have 10 times more than the 10X also. Okay? So that is basically what it is. But you start at 50, and this 5,000 is withdrawing everything they get every day, right? But you decide to put it back. Let's say the 500, you put it back every time you get something, you put it back because you want to have a 5,000. So you just do that 10 times, and you are mining at the same rate as this 5,000. So you get you start with 500, then you put 9 more 500 from your profits, and then you will be at equivalent with a 5,000. So it doesn't matter if you start with 50, you start with 500, or you start with 5,000. Once you get to your destination of what you think you want to get to, then that's it, okay? Now, return on investment in Bitcoin every 10 minutes. We are saying Bitcoin because the Bitcoin code can be swapped for Bitcoin. Every 10 minutes, 50 Bitcoin codes will be mined. You could swap it in real time for Bitcoin, wrapped Bitcoin on the Bitcoin code network, and then exchange it for wrapped Ethereum or something. And then with that, you could move it over to an exchange or another wallet that accepts wrapped Bitcoin on the Ethereum network, okay? So daily, 72,000 coins are mined. And again, they are showing the miners, GT1X, 10X, 100X, and they will all mine Bitcoin coin and wrap them or swap them for real Bitcoin in real time on the Bitcoin code network. Again, this is just the affiliate marketing part. The earning potential is 3 times just for the affiliate marketing. This has nothing to do with the mining. Mining on your $50 miner will go on forever. Well, not forever, 440 years. But you can only get up to 3 times in the affiliate marketing. So if you buy at the top $100 worth of tokens or miners, so you buy 2 $50 miners, that's $100. The most you could earn in the affiliate marketing is $300. Once you get to $300, you top up or hash up, and then you will be able to make more. That's being explained down here. Number 4, repurchase is an option available to subscribers once they have reached the maximum limit. Max out. Maximum limit 3 times. So 100, 300, 500, 1500. Once you get to that magic number, you have to look to hash up if you want to continue in the affiliate marketing space, okay? Now, basic and premium subscribers can boost or hash up, okay? Subscribers, subscription to get more miners will, to the adapt, will increase hash power and mine more BTC. So the more you hash up, the more mining power you have, and the more BTCs you'll mine. But this is like a double-edged sword. You are hashing up, and everybody else is hashing up. So that means if you don't hash up today, you might get 1, and tomorrow, because so many other people hashed up, you will get half a BTCC, right? But that doesn't mean your dollar value changes, because the more people come into the platform, the higher the price will rise. The more people buy and sell these miners or these tokens or coins, I would say, because it has its own blockchain. Tokens is when it's on another blockchain. Then you would be able to earn, even though you stay at your $50 miner and you receive less and less every day of the coin, the value might maintain. So if you get $10 a day, for example, and that was 1 BTCC, by the time it reaches to half a BTCC daily that $50 is mining, then probably the price would double, give or take. That's how the industry or these tokens or coins would work, okay? Number 6, subscribers will get more WAS tokens on each boost or hash up they do. So every time you hash up, you get more tokens, which will be able to exchange on day 500 well, no, 370 about when that time reaches, okay? Now here, I mentioned there are multiple ways of earning within this platform, right? One, Vault Horizon. You will get coins in the Vault Horizon 2 times and 3 times, depending on this time we are in. You have the introducer kickback. That's another kickback. Once you introduce more than 2 people, anybody else you introduce, you'll get 5% of that. You have booster bonus. Anytime you or anyone that is directly connected to you boosts, meaning buy another miner, you will get a 5% of that. You have a check match bonus. It starts at $300, but I mean max daily. So if you are very busy, you could max out at $300 daily on your check match bonus, but it goes up to $1,500 daily with different rankings, okay? The Bitcoin Club is $1 million worth of Bitcoin if you achieve that, and that is the Ascension Club bonus. Now, the tiers to get to that. The Ascension Club starts at Shiba. If you have 100,000 on your left, 100,000 on your right, you will achieve a Shiba rank. That means you'll get $1,000 worth of Shiba, and the ranks goes up in different stages until it reaches to $1 million worth of Bitcoin. That is having 20 million business volume on your left and your right. And the 6th way of earning, which is the miners, you could do it completely passive. You don't have to invite anyone, is by using the mining capabilities and mine your tokens. Terms and conditions. I say it's not terms and conditions, it's more or less a guideline. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. Now, the Ascension Club bonus is paid out on a monthly basis. For example, if someone has achieved the Cardano rank, that means in the club, they will receive the club bonus for Cardano, Doge, Tron, and Shiba as well. Now, that means the first rank is Shiba, the second rank is Tron, the third rank is Doge, and the 4th rank is Cardano. You have achieved Cardano because you worked so hard. You will get paid on all these ranks. So I think this is $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 worth of those tokens. $1,000 of Shiba, maybe $2,000 worth of Tron. I don't know the exact figure, okay? Then every withdrawal is subject to a fixed 2% admin fee. Now, you will not see that when you're doing your withdrawal because they take it off the top. When you deposit $50, 30% goes into your Vault Horizon, 2% is admin fee, it's taken off the top, and 68% goes into your withdrawable or into the, how we call it, marketing budget, okay? Introducer kickback and checkmark bonuses are credited to an account on a daily basis. So if you invite someone today, tomorrow you will see the funds in your account. Ascension Club rewards are credited every first Monday of the month. 30% contribution from the overall income will be allocated towards the proof of reserve, which is buying Bitcoin and holding it until 370 days, which are left, with the purpose of generating liquidity for the WASP tokens. This message is expected to bring multiple folds of benefit to the entire community. This is an example. Let's say you have earned a total of $100,000. 30% of that will go to the first Vault Horizon, $30,000. Now you have $70,000 for withdrawal, minus the 2%. So they'll put $68,000 in your account that you have for withdrawal. And $2,000 will be the managerial fee, administration fee. Now, 30% of subscribers' total income will be allocated to the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve. The primary objective of this allocation is to create liquidity for the WAS tokens. Generating liquidity for WAS tokens will result in multiple benefits for the entire community. The benefits provided by WAS tokens to the community may include increased trading volume, lower volatility, and improved price stability. The allocation of funds to the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve demonstrates a commitment to supporting the long-term success of the WAS token ecosystem. The WAS BEP20 token will be subject to staking for a period of 500 days, of which 100 and some days, 30 days have been spent already. So BTC, or until BTC reaches $100,000, whichever happens first. So if tomorrow, I would say tomorrow, it is not possible. But if in the next 6 months, Bitcoin reaches $100,000, then whatever is in the Vault Horizon will be released to you. Okay? So 500 days or until BTC reaches $100,000, whichever comes first. And this is the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve, and governed by Board of Trustees in real time, is subject to an audit by Chainlink. It is live on the website. We could go in every day and look at the Vault Horizon to verify that it has Bitcoins in there and they are not being withdrawn, okay? Now, once the supply reaches 1 billion tokens, in the Genesis block, the next stage calls to the growth block. And the growth block will move now to the next 9 billion tokens. And this will happen once the first billion tokens have been spent. Okay. And this is it, ladies and gents, on the WAS Affiliate Marketing 2.0.